Prince Harry has admitted he's made mistakes out of sheer temper since quitting as a frontline royal, and the Duke seems to have offered Prince William a gesture of peace as he referred to "my brother and I" as his speech during a video where he honored young people at the Diana Award. The Duke of Sussex landed in London on Friday for the unveiling of a statue of his late mother, Princess Diana, on the 1st of July. Prince Harry and Prince William will reunite on Thursday, when they unveil the memorial statue of their late mother together, on what would have been Princess Diana's 60th birthday. It is the second time Prince Harry has returned to the UK, since he and Meghan quit their roles as senior royals and moved to the US to pursue their own interests. Despite heightened tensions between the brothers after the Sussexes took part in a series of public accusations against the royal family, Harry seemed to make a step to embrace William in his latest appearance. Prince Harry confused everyone when he released a pre-recorded video which was in fact shot at his permanent residence in America. Speaking to young people after a virtual ceremony for the Diana Award, which recognizes those who create and sustain positive change, Harry said, "I'm truly honored to be celebrating your work, your commitment to change making and the vital role that you've taken on representing a new generation of humanitarianism." In the video message, a smiling Harry paid tribute to young people living with compassion, saying, "This weekend my brother and I are recognizing what will be our mother's 60th birthday, and helping them to live an authentic life. So proud of you all for living with purpose and with compassion for others. Our mum believed that young people have the power to change the world, and she would be so proud of you all for living authentic life with purpose and with compassion for others. She believed in your strength because she saw it day in and day out and in the faces of young people exactly like you. She witnessed a boundless enthusiasm and passion. Thank you for inspiring us with your brilliance, your determination and your compassion," he said in a video message shared on the charity's Instagram page. The event at Kensington Palace will be scaled back, a spokesperson for the palace said, while there is no confirmation Kate Middleton will attend. Before, Prince Harry's friend revealed that Harry wants to fix relations with the royals after a year of explosive TV interviews. He is homesick and has been mournfully calling friends in the UK saying he wants to reconcile with his family, according to Harry's friend. The historian, whose biography Battle of Brothers was re-released with new chapters last week, suggested friends have been trying to nudge the royal siblings towards a reconciliation. Mr. Lacey said, "I'm told that Harry has been telling friends he would like to reconcile, and is willing to admit some of the missteps he has made." He added, "The friends have been trying to point out to him the risk he is running with his stream of hurtful, personal complaints." It is the second time Harry has returned to the UK since he and Meghan quit their roles as senior royals and moved to the US to pursue their own interests. The Duke of Cambridge and the Duke of Sussex will stand shoulder to shoulder on Thursday at the unveiling of Princess Diana's statue at Kensington Palace's sunken garden. The Sun reports that Robert Lacey, the author of Battle of Brothers, has said he believes Harry is the only one who may be ready to admit mistakes and contrition for his behavior over the past 2 years. However, Lacey claims it may not be reciprocated because William and Kate may feel vindicated in having doubts about Harry's relationship. In Robert Lacey's book Battle of Brothers, William's response was to nod his head in sage acceptance. Then suddenly he broke out angrily. "But look at the way that bloody woman treated my staff. Merciless." In an article for the Daily Mail, he wrote, "Both brothers have a sorry tendency to dwell in the past, feeding off old grievances, with no mother around to knock their heads together, and a father whose priorities are set elsewhere. Harry is willing to acknowledge some mistakes, which would be a more conciliatory approach than in his Apple TV docuseries The Me You Can't See when he said of his royal exit, 'It's incredibly sad, but I have no regrets at all.'" Lacey writes, "I'm told that Harry has been telling friends he would like to reconcile, and is willing to admit some of the missteps he has made." While Harry's trip back to the UK was originally touted as an opportunity for the Duke to reconcile with William, it now seems unlikely that peace talks will make any significant headway, royal commentator Camilla Tominey has said. However, the brothers are expected to make a temporary truce in their reported row to ensure their mother's legacy is the primary focus of the day. The commentator also suggested Harry will want to hear from William that they have taken aboard the couple's criticisms of the way they were managed within the royal family and the fact that they felt they weren't supported. While the Sussexes were likely expecting amends to be made, particularly by the royal who allegedly questioned the color of Archie Harrison's skin before he was born, the commentator thought it unlikely William would admit any misbehavior. According to biographer Hugo Vickers, any attempts of a reunion in London could result in Prince Harry having to answer for it when he returns to his wife in their £11 million mansion in Montecito, California. "I don't know what they can do under the present circumstances," he said. "Harry is so under the thumb of Meghan, it is not really possible until he emerges from that." The royal expert also went on to say how the tension between the brothers is likely to steal the limelight from the poignant event, adding that everyone will be focusing on the two boys being together. Last month, Prince Harry has accused the royal family of racism and neglect in a series of explosive TV interviews, since breaking with the firm and moving to the US last year with his wife Meghan Markle. He also lashed out at his father Charles's parenting in the series and during an appearance on the Armchair Expert podcast. Harry's attacks came in the wake of his and Meghan Markle's controversial Oprah Winfrey interview, which saw them make a set of explosive claims about the royals. But William, who doesn't seem prepared to concede anything, and on the other side friends have told me that Harry wouldn't mind reconciling, and then it's Meghan who is sticking to her guns on this issue, he said. The Duke of Cambridge was the first to leap to the defense of the firm with his passing comment to the press, and remains the only one to date who has mentioned Meghan and Harry's race allegations. Prince Harry returned to the UK on Friday to attend the unveiling of a statue of Princess Diana later this week. His wife Meghan Markle has remained at their £11 million mansion in Montecito with 2-year-old Archie and their second child, Lilibet Diana, who was born 21 days ago at Santa Barbara Cottage Hospital. The Duke is expected to put aside his differences with brother William to attend the unveiling ceremony at the palace together. It will be the first time he has seen his brother William, Duke of Cambridge, since the funeral for their grandfather, Prince Philip, in April. He is said to have already met with his grandmother. The Duke is currently self-isolating at Frogmore Cottage, where the Queen was seen travelling to roughly half an hour after his arrival. The Queen wants Prince Harry to join the royal family on the Buckingham Palace balcony next year for her Platinum Jubilee. She also expects Harry to be joined by Meghan Markle and their children, Archie Harrison, 2, and Lilibet Diana, who was born earlier this month. The Diana Award is a charity set up to reflect the Princess of Wales' belief that young people have the power to change the world, with the 2021 ceremony coming in what would have been the princess's 60th birthday. The charity runs anti-bullying and mentoring programs and recognizes young people's inspirational work. Please support growing channel by subscribe channel and like video hour. And don't forget activate notifications to channel to always get the latest news. If you have any problems with the information in the video, please write a comment below to let us know and answer.